Well, now we're on our final week, week 11. Thank God Almighty. And we're talking about creditor rights in bankruptcy, which may be appropriate. So stay tuned. This is a very useful for you because we're going to walk through if you're a creditor and bank or a debtor, what are your rights? Now, creditors can protect their interests in a number of ways. Obviously, via the contract. They can also get a security interest, like in a mortgage. They can file a mortgage or a deed of trust to protect their interests in the collateral, the real property. There's also in personal property, you'll see there's a concept called secured transactions that we'll be talking about, and I have some videos on this. This is very similar to the mortgage arrangement where you have two documents, where you have the debt instrument, the negotiable instrument, and the security instrument, the mortgage or deed of trust. Very similar if you're in a business and you're looking to get money. You go to a bank. The bank may ask what kind of collateral you have. You may have equipment. You may have accounts receivables. Those are all personal property that the bank can take as collateral and lend you money. The way they would normally do that depends on the type of collateral, but they could file a financing statement with the state to protect their interest in that collateral. There's some videos on that. So there are different types of liens you'll see discussed in your book. Mechanics lien, somebody does work on your real property, you don't pay them. They can slap a lien on your property, and then if you don't pay them, they can actually foreclose. Or artisans lien, if it's on work done on personal property like your car. I've already talked about mortgages and foreclosure, how it works. There's judicial and non-judicial, and you'll see how that works in some of the videos and in your book. Basic different types of bankruptcy, you'll see liquidation, Chapter 7, applies to individuals, businesses. Chapter 11 is a reorganization, applies to businesses. Chapter 13 is called applies to individuals, and it's a reorganization for workers to keep them going. I should say, with respect to bankruptcy, understand that you don't have to liquidate everything like the Wizard of Oz or the Wicked Witch of the West. You get to keep quite a bit of property that's determined by state law and federal law, depending on the state you're in, and but you can keep quite a bit of material that people are often surprised about. But when you file bankruptcy, that's a federal courts have jurisdiction over that. Trustee is going to take control of your estate and go through the process. I mentioned about secured transactions. Take a look at the video here. Very useful. Again, this is akin to a mortgage where you use personal property as collateral, and there's all kinds of different types of personal property that can be used as collateral. Accounts receivable, negotiable instruments, all that kind of stuff can be collateral. Understand what a purchase money security interest is. That's where a lender gives you money specifically to buy something. They have priority there. So with this area of secured transactions, creditors need to perfect their interest. And there's normally two documents, an agreement like a negotiable instrument or some sort of contract, and then they normally have to perfect their interest in the collateral to protect their interest. So you'll see that discussed here. So hope you enjoyed the series, and keep on with business. Thank you very much.